Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Yen Braga. For today's video, we will be learning about factors, prime factors, GCF or the greatest common factor. So when we talk about factors, they're the numbers that you multiply to get another number. For example, factors of 6. So we multiply 3 times 2 equals 6. So factors of 6 are 3 and 2. Also in this video, we're going to be talking about prime numbers. So what are prime numbers? So they're the numbers that have only 2 factors. So let's say, what are the factors of 3? So 3 equals 1 times 3. So 3 has only 2 factors. So it is a prime number. So 3 is a prime number because 3 has only 2 factors, 1 and 3. So here are some examples of natural numbers that are greater than 1 with no divisors other than 1 and itself. Let's say we have this number 48 and we're gonna look for the prime factors. One way to find prime factors, especially for smaller numbers and numbers recognized from times table, is to use a tree diagram. So I always use a factor tree. Now let's say we have 48 and we can multiply 48 by 8 times 6. So 8 times 6 equals 48. Then we can split 8 into 2 factors. So 8, we can multiply 4 times 2 equals 8. And we can also split 6 into 2 factors. So 2 times 3. So 2 times 3 equals 6. Now, notice that we have 2 and 3 that are prime factors. But 4 is not. So we can still split and continue to factor 4. So split 4 into 2 more factors, which is we have 2 times 2. Now we have prime factors of 48. We have 48 equals 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. Let's count how many 2's. Say 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. So these are the prime factors of 48. Or we can write this also as 48 equals, so let's count how many 2's. 2 to the 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 to the 4th power times 3. So 48 equals 2 to the 4th power times 3. So what if we have larger numbers, for example 147? Find the prime factors of 147. So another method which can work well with larger numbers is to divide by the prime numbers from smaller to larger in turn. For example, we divide 147 divided by 2 equals 73.5. So 2 is not a prime factor. Let's try 147 divided by 3 equals 49. So we have 3 as our first factor. 3 times 49. Now, let's divide. 49 divided by 3 equals 16.33. So, 3 is not a factor again. Now, 49 divided by 5 is 9.8. So, 5 is not a factor. So, let's say 49 divided by 7 equals 7. So 7 is a factor twice. So 7 times 7 equals 49. So we have our factor now. 147 prime factors are 3 times 7 times 7. Or let's say 147 equals 3 times 7 squared. Now let's look at the greatest common factor. Let's say, what is the GCF of 12 and 20? So when you find all the factors of 2 or more numbers and you find some factors are the same or the common, so the largest of those common factors is the greatest common factor, or the GCF. For example here, what is the GCF of 12 and 20? What we're going to do here first is we are going to find the factors of 12. So what are the factors of 12? So the factors of 12, we have 1 times 12 equals 12. So let's try 2. 2 times 6 equals 12. And we have 3 times 4 equals 12. So we have the factors of 12. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. Now, let's look for the factors of 20. So we have 1 times 20. 2 times 10, and 4 times 5. So these are the factors of 20. We have 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, and 20. Now list the common factors. We have 1, we have 2, and we have 4. So these are the common factors. We have 1, 2, and 4. Now, what is the GCF? So we have 4 is our greatest common factor of 12 and 20. So the greatest common factor of 12 and 20 is 4. Let us try another example. Find the GCF of 21 and 35. Let's say, list the factors first of 21, and we have 1 times 21 equals 21, and we have 3 times 7 equals 21. Then we're gonna find the factors of 35. So we have 1 times 35 and 3. We have 5 times 7 equals 35. So there you go. We have our factors of 35. Now let's look for the GCF. Now, what are the common factors? We have 1 and 7. Then, the GCF, or the greatest common factor, is 7. Now let's try another example. Find the GCF of 6 and 18. First thing we will do is we are going to list the factors of 6. So we have here 1 times 6 equals 6. And 2 times 3 equals 6. So we have the factors now of 6. 1, 2, 3, and 6. Then we're gonna list the factors of 18. So we have 1 times 18 equals 18. 2 times 9 equals 18. And 3 times 6 equals 18. So these are the factors of 18. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 18. Then what is common? Now let's do common factors. So common factors are 1. We have 2. We have 3 and 6. So 1, 2, 3, and 6. All right. Now what is the greatest common factor? So the GCF is 6. So greatest common factor of 6 and 18 is 6.
Thank you for watching. I hope you find this video helpful. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and press the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Bye bye!